I'd say the moment that people had been waiting for, but some people haven't been waiting for this, but I just want to try to get all sides covered. Joining us now on the air is Joey Merlino. And Joey, first of all, let me thank you, and I do appreciate it.
My pleasure, buddy.
All right. Now, first of all, the first thing I think, I know I want to address is your interest as a hockey fan. And I think that's what probably started this. So give me a little background of yourself as a hockey fan in this town.
I love the game. It's a great game. I played it when I was a kid. Everybody in Southfield, we played it. Played in the street. And I'm a fan. I'm a Flyers fan.
When did you first become a Flyers fan?
When they won a Stanley Cup. I was on Broad Street.
Wait a minute. You're 34 years old?
Yeah.
How old were you when you went to the parade?
I was in eighth grade. 13, 14.
So you were a young kid, and that's where... In South Philly, isn't everybody a Flyers fan?
Everybody.
So in reality, is that where all this started, you being a hockey fan?
Yeah, I played, when I was young. I played played the Coliseum for the Gladiators. Okay,
how many games do you normally go to a year?
A lot.
Give me just a rough number.
15, 20.
Okay, so that is a lot of games.
Yeah.
Because you're a hockey fan.
Yeah.
All right. Let's deal with the first question here. The night that you were sitting in seats that are normally used by Eric Lindros, where did you get those seats?
I got them from the Ticketron.
You got it from Ticketron. Did you get them from Worldwide Tickets in South Jersey?
Yes.
Okay. And you normally are a customer of Worldwide Tickets. Well, you deal with a couple people, right?
John's Tickets is a good friend of mine.
And Worldwide Tickets?
Yes, and Scott. Yes.
Okay. Did you know when you purchased these tickets whose tickets or who normally sits in these seats?
No.
So it was kind of a surprise to you as well?
Yes.
Okay. Are you surprised by the attention of this whole situation?
Yes.
Why do you think it got to this level?
I don't know. I guess to sell papers, to sell magazines, whatever.
All right. Now let's address the situation with any contact. And you understand why I'm asking these questions,
yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
All right. As long as we're cool on that thing. What places have you met Eric Lindros?
I seen him about 4 or 5 years ago in the Rock Lobster one time. I seen him in Boyd's. He was with his dad. And I seen him, I went to what game was it? The Pittsburgh game on a Sunday. And then I went to the Continental, to bar on 2nd Street, and he was in there.
Now, what kind of association or connection did you have with Eric Lindros?
There's none. I went up to him. He never came up to me. He didn't know who I was. I'm a hockey fan. If you go to a Flyers game, then walk in a restaurant and see the star player in there, anybody will walk up to him. I just walked up to him and told him he played a good game, shook his hand, he said thanks, and that was it.
Did you was it kind of like a charge to meet Eric Lindros?
No, just these nice guys. I think he's the greatest player in the NHL, and I just wanted to, say hello.
All right. Now, is there any connection with Eric and your sisters?
No. They don't even know him.
How do you think that got started? Joe, you can't say that, You can't say that, Joe.
He must be on drugs or something. I mean, he's just blowing us out of proportion.
Okay. But basically what you're saying is he's blowing it out of proportion.
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you, when you met Eric Lindros in any one of those times, did you introduce yourself or did Eric introduce him to you?
No, I introduced myself to him.
Did he know who you were?
No, I just said, I'm Joe. Played a good game. I just said, I'm Joe. He said, thanks. Everybody went up to him. He signed autographs. He was nice to everybody.
The other situation it was one of the other situations was getting information from your sisters and betting the games. We already know you said that he doesn't know your sisters.
No, never seen.
All right. Have you bet hockey games?
Have I bet hockey games?
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost a lot of cigars on hockey games. I bet cigars.
Did you get any inside information when you were betting hockey games?
No, I wish I did. I bet the Flyers every game. I lost. I lost.
Did you bet? You bet the Flyers in the playoffs?
No, I bet cigar. Friendly bet cigars around.
Well, whatever you bet. You bet the Flyers in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And was there anything that was said between you and Eric that may have led you?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. That's all baloney.
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
Okay. I got to address another situation. And I mentioned this to you yesterday at your place. There are people that say they have seen you and Eric Lindros at a place called the Labrador's Pub. at about 4 in the morning. Has that ever happened?
I was never in the place. I don't even know where it's at. I was never there myself, let alone with Eric Lindros.
So, do you know where the Labrador's Pub is?
No.
Okay. All right. Do you have any other association or do you socialize in any way with any of the other Flyers?
No.
At any time?
No, you see them out in clubs. It's a small city. That's it. There's no association.
Have you walked up to other players and said hello other than Eric Lindros when you see him in these places?
No.
I mean, just to say hello.
No, I seen Antosky one time. I just said hello to him, but he didn't know. I just said, how you doing? But other than that, no,
So you have not socialized with any other players on the Flyers?
No.
Joey, the question of this attention over this situation, does it bother you?
No, not really. I mean, I feel bad for him, He's a professional athlete, making all kind of money, and he's got to put up with this, That's all, it's a lot of nonsense. He shouldn't have to go through it.
Do you mind this attention in your regular life or your other life?
With me, they don't stop bothering me. It's every day they start about me. They blame me for everything. So I just, I guess I'm used to it, but I just feel bad for him and for the Flyers.
Has anybody tried to ask you to clear this up other than myself?
Yes. I want to clear it up with you. You're a straight shooter.
All right. Well, you understand I'm trying to get to the bottom of this.
You clear your air. You don't make up lies like other guys.
Is there any reason to believe by any of us that there was anything wrong between you and any of the players?
No, not really.
It's just a matter of seeing them in clubs. Have you ever seen them any other place other than clubs?
No.
And obviously Boyd. You said you saw Eric and Boyd.
And Boyd. It was Christmas time. I was in there. He was in there. I just happened to be in there. I mean, everybody goes up to him. Just because I went up to him, they're making a big thing about it. And now I'm talking to you. Maybe they're going to fire you tomorrow or something.
Well, if they do, Joey, can I serve some cappuccino?
Yeah, I'll give you a job.
You got to fix the machine, man.
All right.
You got to get the cappuccino, because I like cappuccino rather than espresso.
All right.
All right?
And now if we go to dinner, then that'll be the end of you.
Well, if we go to dinner, then I guess it's going to be in somebody's column. Hey, Joey, I'm sorry, go ahead.
It's just ridiculous, They just blow it out of proportion.
Okay. Do you think this thing will...
I hope it dies after tonight.
Okay. Joey, is there anything else that you'd like to say to maybe clear up the situation in any way?
No, he did nothing wrong. I went up to him. He never came up to me.
And it was how many? Would you say 3 or 4 times?
No, three times.
Okay.
And that was it.
All right. Joey, I appreciate your time.
All right.
I do, and there's a lot of attention here, and obviously I don't know if you've listened to the radio. I've taken some heat over this, but understand I'm just doing this because it's my job.
I know that.
All right?
And call me. We'll go for a drink one night.
Okay.
All right, Al.
All right. See you, Joey. I'm dead now. And not literally. It's just, if I do the drink, we'll have everybody there. Go for a drink. Oh, my Angela will use that tomorrow morning. I'll make the decision on whether the drink. We'll do it from 50 paces. I don't know if there's any other questions that I don't.
Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and check out more of our content. Feel free to give your feedback and suggestions on what we should do next in the comments. This is Infinite Lee Productions. We love ya.